Right Honorable Aminu Bello Masari has formally took over the mantle of leadership as the 4th Executive Governor of Katsina State. Aminu Masari emerged as the Executive Governor of the state following his victory at April 11, 2015 governorship election in the state. Speaking before the mammoth crowd during the inauguration on May 29, 2015, Masari said his mission is to restore the glory and the pride of Katsina State.
In the run-up to the general elections, our fortunes as a nation suffered, our resources dwindled, and our economy nearly collapsed. To revive our state and restore its pride require a new mindset and a new approach to issues of governance and the management of the economy. Ladies and gentlemen, dear guests, let me at this juncture pledge that APC administration in Katsina State will not only be prudent, accountable, and transparent, but also be guided entirely by public interest. Good governance, due to process and the rule of law, will be sacrosanct. No cutting of corners shall be tolerated, and it is from today that the line is drawn to the fact that there is no longer business as usual.
Governor Aminu Masari also said one of the main focus of his administration is to address the rot in the education sector of the state, among many other pressing issues.
Committees have already been established to advise us on critical sectors of governance. For instance, a committee on education to advise us on fixing the rot in the education and the repositioning the sector was set up. And the most important pillar of development, the education sector in Katsina State has been seriously bruised to the extent that it could not serve as a driver for a better life for our people. With those full enrollments over the past decade reached significant rise, yet this has not translated into any encouraging outcome.
After taking an oath of office and allegiance, Governor Masari performed his first official assignment by inspecting guard of honor while acknowledging cheers from the crowd that filled the Kakanda Stadium, Katsina. Some of the dignitaries and the friends of the governor that attended the inauguration ceremony gave their verdict about the governor's ability to perform. Deputy Senate Leader Abdul Ningi and APC State Chairman Mustafa Inua said they believe in the ability of the governor.
I have no doubt in my mind that Katsina people will see a tremendous matured governance in this state. It's a tested technocrat and a civil servant and a politician of no means repute. So I have no doubt in my mind that Masari is not only prepared to govern a state like Katsina. Masari is well equipped to even govern Nigeria, run Nigeria. And as you recall, that he was a speaker in those times that are very turbulent, but yet he was able to steer the house to a very deserving end. So I'm very sure without any...
And I tell you, this time around, there'll be prudent utilization of funds, and the projects they said the government will execute will be the project that will bring development, project that will impact positively on the lives of the people of Katsina State.
Former Speaker of the House of Representatives, Honorable Usman Nafada and Abdullahi Dahiru, said the people of the Katsina State will be better off under the leadership of Masari.
Because he is somebody that I have worked with. I know his qualities, good qualities of leadership. And I believe the way he managed the house between 2003 to 2007, he is more than enough or more than capable to manage the affairs of Katsina State government.
Well, His Excellency is quite an experienced technocrat. He has made a very much impact on the national platform, and I don't see him having problem governing the state, so to speak. Basically, Katsina is a highly resourceful state. He has outlined his agenda for the state. Education is very key because human capital development is very essential to the overall growth and development of the state.
While the former governor of Old Kaduna State, Lawa Keita, said Masari is trustworthy.
He's an honest person. He's a very honest person.
And do you think he will deliver on the promises he made during the electoral campaign?
Of course he will. If he won't, he won't. By his nature, that I know. If he can't do it, I'm sure he will not tell the people that. He will deliver.
Other highlights of the inauguration ceremony of the Right Honorable Aminu Masari as the fourth governor of the Katsina State include international friendly match between Homeboys Katsina United and visiting Niger Republic team. The game ended in goalless draw. Friendly polo game was also featured. The rich culture of Katsina State was not left out of the activity. The inauguration ceremony was rounded up with a luncheon and gala night. Muyiwa Bamdele reporting from Katsina.
The sixth civilian governor of Sokoto State, Aminu Waziri Tambuwa, has challenged the people of the state not to sit on the fence but to take active part in running the affairs of the state. Addressing the Moments crowd that gathered at Shehu Kangiwa Square to witness his swearing in as the new governor, he assured that his administration would be ready to take criticism that would be aimed at strengthening good governance.
I wish to therefore passionately appeal to all the people of Sokoto State to lend their hands of support to the new administration to enable us to succeed. We must endeavor to set aside all differences in the interest of our dear state. I had by destiny emerged as the governor not because I am better than all those who competed for the post, but that has been sealed in the divine scheme. Let us therefore join hands together for the glory of our dear state. I wish at this juncture express once more our deepest appreciation, His Excellency, our distinguished Senator-elect, Alhaji Dr. Ali Mugataka Dawama and Laniya Sokoto for his support, encouragement, counseling and leadership development of this position.
While promising that he would strive to be worthy of the trust of the people of Sokoto State, he said his priority would be the completion of the project being executed by the outgone Wamako administration.
Our party, the World Progressive Congress, promised change and ran on the promise that government shall no longer be business as usual. We are determined to fulfill that promise and to serve the people with all the resources at our disposal. We shall strive to run a government of service that will treat everyone fairly and give anyone who wants to contribute to the development of the state the opportunity to do so. For the elected honorable members of the Federal Assembly in particular, I call for harmony, synergy and teamwork in the interest of our dear state. The legislature remains my primary constituency, and I trust that I shall feel at home as we serve the state together. I wish to equally appeal to the official arm of government and all other stakeholders serving our people in the state civil service, as well as those serving with the security agencies, to give us necessary support and cooperation so that our people will continuously reap the dividends of democratic governance. All of us are shepherds in our various capacities and will be held accountable by Almighty for our deeds.
Earlier, former Governor Wamako, while handing over the duties and responsibility of government to the new governor, declared that he will be ready to answer any question that may need clearance. From Sokoto, LM Chukwemeka reports.
It's about 8:30 in the morning in the city of Kaduna. Presently, I am in the Murtala Muhammad Square in the heart of Kaduna State. This is where the outgoing governor, Ramalan Yero, will be handing over to Malam Nasir El-Rufai of the APC. Dignitaries are coming. What you can see behind me is an auditorium that is already filled up, expecting the outgoing governor and the incoming governor to come and do the handing over ceremony. For the people of Kaduna State, the coming of Malam Nasir El-Rufai as the executive governor of the state is an answered prayer, as the people have been yearning for a change for a very long time. This explains why before 8 a.m. on the swearing-in day at the Murtala Mohammed Square, Kaduna, the venue of the ceremony was almost filled to the brim with elders, youths, children, and even the physically challenged, who are hopeful that the man will bring about the development of the state. Immediately after he took the oath of office, the change ambassador, Malam Nasir El-Rufai, quickly announced 50% reduction in his salary and that of his aides. Some of the close associates of the governor expresses their confidence in the man that they think can change the fortunes of the people of Kaduna State.
I know Kaduna is one of the most difficult states to manage socially, politically, and religiously. And now we are beginning to get the picture. The financial picture is very bleak. Kaduna is the second highest indebted state. So there is a lot on the plate of the governor. But we strongly believe that he has the capacity, the integrity to see Kaduna through. And we are confident that Kaduna will be one of the best governed states in Nigeria.
As you very well know, the incoming governor is a man of competence and ability. He takes challenges very seriously, and we're very sure he will put up an excellent team, which is key to ensuring the successful achievement of all the restoration program.
The swearing-in ceremony witnessed a huge crowd with so many dignitaries who graced the occasion. From the Murtala Mohammed Square in Kaduna, Nigeria, I am Festus Ejiroge Nefifen for Ben Television.
The new governor of Niger State, Abubakar Sani, has been sworn into the office alongside 28 state governors across the country. Bello took the oath of office at Sani Kotangora Memorial Stadium, Mina. The state Chief Judge Justice Fatih Abubakar, who is also his mother-in-law, administered the oath of office. In his inaugural address, the new governor assured the people of the state of good governance during his tenure of office. Meanwhile, the parents of the governor have a word for him. They asked him to listen to the people of the state in policy formation.
To treat people fairly, he should be fair to everybody. And he should listen to advices, especially from elders.
He should work more and talk less. He should be more diligent. And governance is a very difficult thing. He should not try to run his government on billboards or on pages of newspaper.
Muyiwa Bamdele reporting. As part of the measure to kick the ground running, President Muhammadu Buhari has seek for the permission of Nigerian Senate to appoint 15 special advisors that will assist him in discharge of his duty. The request was contained in a letter President Buhari sent to the Senate President David Mark, which was read on the floor of the Senate. According to the letter, President Buhari requested for 15 special advisors, which was in line with the 1999 Constitution.
Pursuant to the provision of Section 151, subsection 1 of the 1999 Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria as amended, which confers on me to appoint special advisors to assist me in functions, I write to request for your kind consideration and approval of the distinguished members of the Senate of the Federal Republic of Nigeria to appoint 15 special advisors as prescribed in Section 151, subsections 2 to 3 of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria as amended.
Meanwhile, President Buhari has assumed duty as he continued to play oath to dignitary at the Defense House, Abuja. The president has also received brief from the service chief on the security situation in the country. Meanwhile, President Muhammadu Buhari is yet to move to Presidential Villa, the official place for the president. He is still operating from the Defense House, a place designated for President-elect. In Abuja, Muyiwa Bamdele reporting.